Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? We are continuing in Traveler's Rest. We had quite an exciting time this last time because we had our oh, first person to come and help with this guy. Uh, what in the world? Is it through here? I'm sorry, I got really distracted. Let me get back to this. First time having a person hired, and he's been doing the bartending, doing a great job. I didn't really notice how I lost any money that time, so maybe it's whenever I send them back and cancel them or something. I don't know. But he did a great job, saved my mind a lot on a lot of that, so I don't know how this works. Maybe that just goes in here and then they order it and then you can do it through there? Which is blowing my mind that that's how that would work, but that's probably why I need more fermentation tanks, which will be an interesting thing. Lager, mead, porter, Bach. BO. Let's do this. Sells for a decent amount. And we'll just do that. I don't quite know what is gonna happen now. Let me drop off this stuff though too. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to figure this out. Basically, I had done stuff for this and I need to get more of this stuff brewed, so I'm going to spend time doing that. But I did not know what in the world, but apparently you just ferment the wine and put it in here and then sell it? Maybe? That would make it kind of makes sense because the wine is usually behind the bar, and then you have the taps, which would be more like your beers and stuff. So I'm not sure. This is different. We'll kind of see how it goes. But for now, because we can't... Oh, I need to fill up my water first. That's the first step. And let's see here. Dismiss. Serves as essential to keep it... Okay, so that's the first step. Let's go ahead and... Ooh, tomatoes. Forgot I got those. Nice. Melons. Let's continue just harvest everything. And then I need to spend some more time just getting more stuff. Peaches. They're not ready yet. Oop. There's one there. There's one there. Can I take one? Nope. But this was different. I'm not quite sure how to feel about all of the everything with it, because it was so different. Like, I don't know. It was just different. And then I still got to check out the construction thing. That's a whole nother ball game in and of itself. Okay. So, got to be level 12 to do this, which is a whole nother step of thinking on things. And then these, I don't have enough to do those, but I could do this, and then that would be something. Bump me up to the next one. I could do this one. Shoot. Got both of those chosen. Good. And then recipes. Oh, they even have it changed in the type in this. So you have your kegs, and then you have this. Okay, and then you have your other, like, refined ingredients. Okay. Fermentation tank. Prepare alcoholic beverages. Melt your metals. Mortar used in construction. Polished. Huh. Because I just got a couple of things. This is a little different. Mainly just because they're expanding on this, and I've never gotten this far in this. Seeds mix? Is it kind of food or something? Leftovers? They don't look very appetizing. Okay. Hay. Closet. Okay. Interesting. Brewing barrel. Interesting. Okay. So this unlocked. Access it from the construction table that is sent. Oh yeah. I need to access this thing. Alright, let's go ahead and put this up there. Where do I need to put it? Okay, so it can be put in here. Oh. Do that way. Alright, welcome to construction mode. Here you can expand your tavern, customize walls and floors, create rooms, distribute areas, and much more. Okay, to start, let's move around the map a bit. Use the right one to move the camera. Okay. Yeah. Okay. The panel in the upper left corner will allow you to toggle between the floor view and floor and wall view, and the full view, which also includes the objects. Press X to change the view. Okay, building and decorating will consume materials. In this central top panel, you can see all the resources stored in your construction table. Make sure you put all the necessary materials in it before you start building. Okay, the panel on the top right of the screen displays the floor we are currently on. Press the up to move to the top floor. Okay. As this is your first time, the changes you make will be free of charge. In the future, the construction table with you will have access. The construction mode will be used to store all the materials you are going to use. At the bottom of the screen, you will find the toolbar. In it, you can navigate between the different menus to build floor, customize the tavern, distribute zones, and add doors and access to other floors. At the moment, some of the options are locked, but as soon as you finish the tutorial, you'll be able to access all the options. Get to work. We'll start by adding a crafting room on this floor. Use the Create Floor brush in the Build menu on the toolbar to create the area highlighted in green. You can build the new space tile by tile, or you can click and drag to expand the area you want to build. Use the Create Floor brush in the Build menu. So you can build a new space. Okay. Okay. That's pretty simple. When you build new rooms, No zone is assigned to them. Some objects and functions are exclusive for certain zones, so we'll have to define what zone this new room will be. Okay. In the zone menu of the toolbar, you can access the functions you want. Tavern zone, crafting zone. Select the crafting zone and assign it to the new room you have created. Oh. Okay. And then well done. You have now been able to place crafters in the new room. Depending on your reputation level, you can have more or less zone tiles to assign. As you progress, you'll be able to expand your tavern more and more. Okay. In addition to the available tiles of each zone, there is a limit to the number of areas you can create. This limit will appear in your toolbar and will expand as you improve as an innkeeper. Over time, you'll be able to have more crafting rooms and more dining rooms. Let's customize our new crafting room in the decorations menu of the toolbar, and you'll find floors and walls. Select the regular stone wall to apply it to the wall of the room. Okay. Decor. So I'm guessing decor. Regular stone. Okay. Oh, okay. You just have to select it. Unlike walls, floors can be applied tile by tile. Select the stone brick floor to apply it to an entire room. Okay. And so that's also why having individual like crafting things too is interesting. Building and decorating cost materials, although these changes are not final until you exit construction mode. Deleting tiles or substituting decorations for their basic shapes will return the materials if the changes have not yet been confirmed. Okay. To add a privacy, you should build a door. Select a door from the access menu on the toolbar and place it in the highlighted area. Okay. Okay. And then crafting room is ready. Now it's time to craft a new type of room. The rented room. Customers will be able to spend the night and pay for it. Food and drink aren't the only money makers in your tavern. The first thing is to create the space we need. Select the add floor brush and the brush in the toolbar and build the space highlighted in green. So it's back to this. Space recently created doesn't have any zone assigned to them. In order to build a rented room for your customers, you'll need the room to have only an access and not have any zone assigned to it. So don't put it in a zone. This room meets the requirements. Just go to the access menu in the toolbar and place a rented room door in the highlighted area to create the rented room. Okay. Okay, it's a completely different style door. Okay. By placing the rented room door, the room has automatically become the rented room. This zone cannot be replaced unless the rented room door is removed. In order for a client to spend the night, the rented room must have a bed, a table, a chair, and a light source. We'll give you everything you need this time. Press this to activate the decoration mode and place the objects in the rented room. Okay. In order for the client to spend the night in the rented room, you have to have a bed. Okay. Oh, and then it's saying, hey, move it over. Okay, let's move the bed. Place the chair in the rented room. Let's put it on top of the table. Nice. The rented room is ready. As long as the minimum requirements are met, it could be assigned to customers who request a rented room at the tavern bar. Congratulations, you have everything you need to get the most out of your tavern. To confirm the changes and exit the tutorial, press the confirm button. Also, when you do so, all changes will be applied to the materials you have used from the... Okay, X to accept. If you want to confirm the changes, construction mode. Yes. Alright, that's it. Upgrade your reputation as an innkeeper and gain access to new components, and remember to put materials into your new construction table before you start building. So even with that, you have to have it. One. It takes 5, and 1 gold. Holy moly, it's expensive. Oh, what? Do I actually get to access this yet? Because I don't think I can. Okay. That was a lot to take in. And this is going to take a little bit of time to get used to. First things first? Yeah, level 10. Okay, so I can't do that yet. First things first, let's go and get the stuff I need from here. Don't want to do that. Bread, barley, and dill. I don't know if I have any dill. I don't think I got any dill. This is not the place to go to. What am I doing? Barley bread. Take that for a minute. Cup of tea, dill. Nope. 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 This is going to be interesting. Especially since I got to put... Oh, my eye. Got to put all this stuff away. Okay, cool. Oh wait, I can make tomato sauce now, can't I? No, I need olive oil. Dang it, how do you get olive oil? Can I grow olives yet? Okay, hey, you can go home. I'm not gonna use you today. Just get out of here. Go home. Thank you for all of your help, but I don't need you today. Thank you. This was a very unexpected twist of fates on this one. Put that there. I need to get more drinks, because I am not doing too great on that. And I think I might need to get another fermentation tank. Brewing barrel, malting machine. Did I get something? Nothing new here. And then all of this is fine. I don't really need a lot more of this stuff. I can do another cup of tea. Do I have dill? Do I have dill? I do have some dill. Dilly dilly. Do thyme in there. And mint. There we go. It's a herbal tea. Alright, let's take a look upstairs. I just want to kind of look at it. I need to put more brewing barrels up in here. And then use this room for brewing barrels. Because I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. Alright, let's take a look here. What do I need for... Wait, no, it's a fermentation tank, isn't it? I think it's a fermentation tank, which may actually be in one of these other ones. Malting machine. It's in this one, isn't it? Yep, fermentation tank. Fermentation tank. I need mortar. Stone blocks. Okay, stone blocks, iron. You wanna know what? Let's just take it all. Let's see here. How do I get mortar? How do I get mortar? Stone, polished stone, bucket of water, and a mixing tank. Where do I get a mixing tank? I am sorry, I am not trying to be all over the place, but I'm like, what in the world? Is a mixing tank in, like, this stuff that I haven't made yet? Foraging. Where in the world is the mixing tank? I'm really confused. I don't know what to do. I'm kind of really confused. Because I've not seen anything on how to do a mixing tank. A smelter, melt your metals, which we already have. An oven we already have. This one here is a smelter. Grinder, we already have that. Maybe I have to buy one? A mixing tank? Mixing tank. What? How do you make one? Alright, let's get one of these. Let's get one of these since I don't have either one. Stonecutter's table? This is going to put me out of all the money that I've had. I don't like it, but it's going to... I don't like it. Let's do it. That's irritating. Well, this time, let's go ahead and start mining and stuff and get more stone and whatever else, because apparently I'm going to need it. This was not how I expected this episode to go, but it's fine. I learned a lot. I'm getting there. Well, apparently it's going to require a lot of crafting to build your inn a lot and get this place set up the way that expands a lot. Obviously, the developers have put a lot of effort into that to kind of make it more expansive in that way, which isn't bad, but holy moly. Now I've got to think about how to run this and get it set up, and that's a whole nother thing to think about now. Alright, well, with that being the case, well, you people were here before. Okay, yeah, you people were here before. I remember talking to you. But I'm surprised you don't have a name. Ooh, I like that. The design, or the animation they did for that. That's pretty cool. Very simple, but it's nice and pretty for the waterfall. I like it. Alright, let's take a look, because let's go up here to the quarry and find some more stone. Oh, yeah, I forgot. This dude. I guarantee you it's a thing that you can come back for later. And they're going to have it to where you can access the mine, and it'll open up, and things like that. Which, that's going to be interesting, because maybe you get your tavern to a certain level to where you have your people watch your tavern and it's open and you make money that way. And then, yeah, they're going to do something with this. This weird rock formation, they have to. They got to be doing something with that. But yeah, opening up that mine, I'm sure that they're going to have it to where you get all the stuff set up and like get your tavern set up to where it'll run whenever you're not there, and then you get to come into the mine, get special things to help build your tavern and whatnot. I would not be surprised if that's the way they're going to play it. This sign doesn't even... That's one thing. If you're going to put a sign, at least make it to where I can read it. That would be my suggestion to the developers in this aspect anyways. Alright. Yep, and then they're going to open this up at some point. and that's kind of their plan. And they're going to open that up at some point. So obviously they've got a lot of plans to expand this place, which would be kind of cool. But for now, it's a spot you can't access at the moment. Not bad, but it's a spot you can't access. Good. Nice. I ain't gonna worry about mining that copper right now. Alright, let's go back down here. And mine this rock so we can get more stone. And then that's gonna be an interesting... Think about that though. Because I have already like 30 something like red stone or like red gems for leveling up, but that doesn't make any sense for like long term. Like the distribution of those stones does not seem like evenly placed to me, because if you have to have all of those materials in order to expand your tavern, that is going to be a lot of those red gems that you'll never use. So unless they find another way for you to use them, maybe they'll give you like bonuses per day or something to do it that way. That might not be too bad of an idea to kind of do something like that. But if it all it is just to level up and stuff, that's a lot of gems that you may never use. I mean, and I could be completely... Oh yeah, this is pretty interesting. I wonder what they're going to do with that. Because obviously the developers have some kind of use for that eventually. Maybe there'll be a town that you can go in, and there'll be a castle. That'd be cool if they had like a castle that they made into the game, and you can go in and like even had like a quest line to where like the king or something has heard about all the work you put in. Apparently another cave there. Interesting. But yeah, the king has heard about all the work that you've done and how you've developed your tavern and how things are going for that. And so he wants you to go and bring him something or make him some kind of special food or something. That'd be kind of a cool way to do it. But for the way it is now, it is what it is. They definitely left this game open to where you could expand on it a lot, which I enjoy. I like it, but it does leave it up for a lot of room for interpretation for however you'd like to do it, which is not bad, but there's just a lot to think about with it, with the game. Excuse me. Sorry, I was burping. It was just silent. Huh. Yeah, this is kind of... And what do we even do with plant fibers? Maybe you can turn it into hay or something, and then you can give it to your plants, or your pets, like your farm animals and stuff. I just kind of want to get it away from the road a little bit, you know, cut my grass a little, if you know what I mean. But, hey, obviously they're doing stuff to continue building the game and making it better. I enjoy that. I enjoy a team that does want to do that. Now, I don't know how big the team is, the developers that are actually making this game. Because if it's a small group of individuals making the game and continuing to expand upon it, that's a good thing to know. I mean, it's one of those things, I'm sure it's really hard to create basically a new game with a small group of people if you don't have a lot of manpower to do that. Then I understand why it's taken so long to put out different updates and different stuff like that too. But it's still one of those things that, you know, makes you wonder how long it's going to take for them to get the game technically released in a sense, if you know what I mean. Okay. This one is foraging tank, which goes in that area, and then the mixing tank. Yep. Doesn't go here. Ah. Cool. Let's get some order. And apparently I need to fill my buckets. Let's see here. Oh, I don't have any more polished stone. Okay. And then whenever that's done... fuel. I hit the wrong button. That was my problem. That one's still good. How much fuel do I need here? That one's still good. Reduces the amount of time. Nope. Let's go ahead and do the sawmill. Perfect. And let's hold on to that for a minute. Nope. Nothing really to have to worry about with that. And for now, oh, itchy. We'll keep those, put that in there. That. It's getting late. I might as well drop everything off for at the moment. Combine this with this, put that there. Wood, stone, that, put that in there. Put this in here and put that in there. I think that's most of it. I wish there was a way to quick sort. Maybe there is and I just don't know it, but to my knowledge, I have not figured that out yet. Oh yeah, let's go get that cup of tea because I think I've got the dill tea ready. Okay, let's fill that water bowl back up. Yes! Let's do this one. That. And that. And 70, 79, 80. Let's do more tea because I'm going to be losing some of it. Apple, that. Perfect. Let's go drop that off. Get a little bit of experience points. It's not been too bad. Nice. Okay. And then... Cool. Got a new one of those. This is so weird to think about. Breadcrumbs, mincemeat, paprika, tomato sauce, butter, and lard. Let's do that. Cool. Let's go ahead and deposit this in here. Oh. And as I'm finishing up for this one, because this one went a little bit longer than what I expected, but I also went through a lot of tutorials this time, which is not bad, but I did learn a lot. Let's go ahead and fill back up our water. And then I think for this episode, we did quite a bit of stuff. We're probably going to look at Put that there. Put some polished stone in there. Let's put this polished stone away. Got some copper bars. Or maybe as you level up and you do more crafting, it takes more crafting in order to get more of whatever kind of thing it is. Which might make sense. But it's still one of those things. It's kind of, it may not be the easiest thing to understand all the time. But we're getting there. Let's go ahead and do some more bread. Cool. I'm going to drop this off. I'm going to look at a couple of things. All right. Let's take a look here. I have 114. I still do not have enough for that, but let's see here. 31, 1, and 6. Well, I'm kind of at the place to where everything's kind of set to where I don't have a ton left to do with the other stuff. Once I get these two done for our construction, we'll be done there. And we're done on the crops. And then it's just going to be food and drink, which will be an expansive time, which not bad. I did not expect for the wines to actually be an item that you serve over the thing, or I might be missing something, because if it is, something that needs to be processed further into something, which I don't think it would be, but if it does, that is a whole nother step for another time. But with that, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed your time. I look forward to seeing you guys again. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you feel about the game. And I look forward to hearing from you. So I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.